Hello everyone. It's been a little while since I made a video, as it is sometime. I just wanted to make this video. I think it's going to be important soon. That's going to be what the best orange material usages for Wakanda is. And there's going to be two types of people who see this too. One group is going to be the people who are not getting Shuri. And this is for you. And then there's another group that will be getting Shuri. This is for you. Whichever group you may fit into, this video is still for you. It's for everyone. For everyone. So if you're watching this video, maybe it'll be helpful right now, maybe it'll be helpful later. But let's get into it. Let's dive in. Alright, so we've got the Wakanda people here. You can see them up there. Including the ones that are not in the game. These are the kits that are data mined. And yeah, so we can look at these and we can see what they are, and then that way we can give the tips early for whoever needs them. Whoever's going to be getting Shuri, you're going to want to see this. So for Shuri's kit, we're not going to talk about her abilities because you guys should know them by now. If you don't, just come on msf.gg and see them. So there is three. I think three of her abilities are worth the orange ability mats. And those are Wakanda Forever, Moyo Healing, Instant Upgrade. And so the first one, like the number one ability that I think should be upgraded for the Wakandans is Wakanda Forever, which seems to be a fitting name since it blows the whole team up. So basically at tier 4 you get, on spawn, apply speed to self and to random Wakanda ally, and then with the orange ability mats it does it just to all of them. So since we know that the Wakanda team is supposed to be like this big bad like raid team coming through, I feel like you want this ability just to be ready, just so that you can get beat up on everybody. That makes sense to me, because otherwise it's just two random Wakanda people, and so like you could get it on people that you don't really care about, like you get it on Mbaku and Killmonger, and maybe you want it on Okoye and Shuri, or or Black Panther or whatever, so it just seems best to do that, so that you've got it on everybody. You're ready to go, you're rocking and rolling, you're on fire, you got the speed up, you're going. It makes sense to me, and that's the one that I like the best. The second one, which is a very close second, they're almost like tied for first, to be honest, is Moyo Healing. And the way that this ability works is that it's kind of a little lackluster looking at first. Heal for 500 health and 15% of this character's max health. Okay, that's kind of lame, right? So it's actually even more lame before. This is 250 and 15% health, and then you clear the negative effect or whatever. Then you repeat this 3 times. So that's at the level 6. But once you put the orange mats on there, it goes to 500, 15%. But that's not the big part. This is the big part. 4 additional times. So that means you're going to get this to fire off 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. So that's going to be 75% of Shuri's health. Quick math. 75% of her health. So you're going to get the whatever. 2500 plus, that means nothing. That's literally nothing. But you're gonna get 15% of that 5 times. And so actually, if you look at her health, and this is what I assume everyone's gonna start off at, is a 5-star, no red star. Maybe it doesn't look super amazing like right now on paper, but I think that it'll be good when it's put into practice. The next one on her, like I said, instant upgrade. So this one, basically, you can read it: defense up, charge, generate ability energy for 2 random allies. Right. Then at level 7, generate ability energy for 1 random Wakandan ally. So that means you're going to get 2 random ally energy, and then you're going to get another one for a random Wakanda. So basically you're going to get 3 energy just going out on that ability. As you're going to see if you guys have studied these kits at all, the defense up is like a lot of synergy between the characters. There's a lot of that in there. If you guys aren't sure about it, definitely go back and look through it. It does a lot with their team, so this is a good ability. You're going to want to be spamming it as often as you can. So if you're spamming that and then you're also getting all this energy going out, it's awesome. It's awesome. And honestly, honorable mention here on her first ability because it applies heal block for 2 turns on her basic. So that's an honorable mention. I mean, it might honestly be worth putting orange ability mats on every single one of her abilities. It's pretty wild to think. I don't know any characters that have been like that. I don't know if they built her specifically for that, but I know that I mean, that could come in handy, but I don't necessarily know that that is something that you need right out of the gate. So the next orange ability that I think some people probably already have is on Black Panther, Defender of Wakanda. You've got basically when you kill somebody, you fill the speed bar by 100%. Easy. And then, like I said, that defense up synergy here on defense up, gain deflect. Just wanted to point that out. That doesn't change whether you upgrade this or not. But so on kill, fill speed bar by 100%. That counts for like assists and stuff like that too. And then we know that Okoye has some assisting synergy with him, and so that could that's a good ability. I think it's a really good one. That it's not obviously the first one. Like it's not going to change your game because he still does get 80% turn meter. And so, yeah. Now, the one thing I am interested to see is that he gains all these charges. I don't know if this is a typo with MSF.gg or what. I've not seen this before. I don't believe this is in game right now. But also with this orange ability mat, it makes it so whenever he basically takes damage, he's going to gain 5+ charged with a maximum of 5. That seems like a typo, but if it's not, I don't know. We don't know. And so that would be crazy because then that would make this ability way bigger. And so it would be worth it to have this one filled up so you could just immediately use this. So I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work. I think that this is a change because I know before it was just 1 charge, but now it says 5. So this ability, it's looking better. I'm not sure if they, like I said, I changed it or it's a typo, but it's looking a lot better. It's a good one to me. And then for the last one that I think you really ought to have, this is on Mbaku, who is a really fun character. I like him a lot. He's definitely going to be better with the synergies, of course. But I really like him. He's a cool character. He's really good. So hope you guys are getting him ready. You know, if you guys are getting Shuri, but in the meantime, you can have fun with him. He's cool animations. Anyways, we see this defense up synergy once again. Heal for 10% of max health, or just gain more defense up. What we want to see here is that he gains 5% block amount per charged. And so his block amount, I'm not sure if this is standard, but his block amount is at 0%. And so, but with this, 5% per charged. So you can have up to 5 charges. And if you put the orange ability mats on it, it puts it to 10%. It also makes it so you heal for 15% more max health on defense up. Just another thing. And that just kind of shows the synergy with Shuri's kit, because she may not have a ton of max health of her own that she's going to heal with on her abilities, but giving the defense up, it's also going to heal them. It's a good one. It's a good one. There's, like I said, a lot of deeper synergies with this team. So, but anyways, back to this. You gain 10% block amount per charge, so that means that he can get up to 50% block. So that could be whatever the biggest attack is, and that could hit him. And if he has defense up, which he most likely will, and then, you know, a couple charges, even if he only has 5 charges, but like that's going to block a huge amount of this damage. And so it's really going to make him super tanky, super like just there. He's going to be that guy who's just standing in the way, protecting the team. It seems like a really good one to me. Again, I would do the Shuri, the 3 for Shuri first. Then I would consider this one or Black Panther. It's hard to say which one should be done first, but it definitely is a good one. And so another honorable mention here is his Call of the Mountain ability. So he gains taunt, and then it gets 1 to 2 counter, gain 1 charge. But if you put the orange on it, he gains 2 counters, and then he also gains 2 charges. I think that's pretty crazy because the charges give him so much blocking amount. So that's another honorable mention. I think it's up in there, and just kind of depends on what you want to do with the team. But for me, I like that one pretty good. I don't think it's bad. You know, of course, just depends on what orange abilities we have. I'm trying to save up some now so I can hopefully get Shuri's first 2 started when we unlock her right away here in a couple weeks. And so it's pretty exciting, guys. I think this is good, and I would love to hear your opinions in the comments down below. Let me know if you think that some of these are not worth doing that I mentioned, or there's other ones that you would do instead of the ones that I did. Looking through Killmonger and Okoye's kits, I mean, of course, they all have orange ability materials that can be used, but neither of them really had any that kind of just made me like go like, oh yeah, we need that. I really didn't see any that were like that. So I would definitely recommend these ones. If you guys are new here, go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, leave a comment with your thoughts about all of this stuff. In the meantime, sorry that I've kind of been absent a little bit. I put out all those videos about Alliance War last weekend and the Howard the Duck joke, and I put out so many videos in that weekend. I put out like 4 videos over the span of 3 days, and I needed to just kind of pause, and I had some personal things I had to take care of, and it just ended up I streamed a few times, and you know, I just didn't really have the capacity to make any more videos. So whatever, we're back, we're normal, hopefully. Normal schedule this time. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for hanging out with me. And just remember, important links are down below in the description. We've got Patreon, which is how that I can invest more and more into this channel. We also have Discord, which is where you can come hang out with me. And then we also have the link to the new Marvel Strike Force forum that everybody's talking about. So, in the meantime, guys, in the meantime, I say that so much because in the meantime, it is the meantime. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll talk soon. Peace.